We've talked a lot about making sure we're having conversations in our home language. It's sometimes hard to talk to kids. I'm sure we all have had the experience of asking, "What did you do in school today?" and getting an answer of, "Nothing." It's important that we keep asking follow-up questions with our kids, open-ended questions that require an answer that's more than one or two words. I always joke when kids say, "I learned nothing." Did your teacher really say nothing all day long? That usually gets a chuckle. And then we can talk about maybe what book they read in class or something new that they learned. It's important to talk with kids about what they enjoy. And one strategy to get kids talking is to have conversations while playing or doing something. Maybe those conversations happen when we're cooking or playing a board game. When kids have busy hands, they focus less on what they're going to say and they speak more freely. Another important tip, and something I think many parents are worried about right now, is technology and how much we're online and looking at screens. Turn off the TV, put phones away, put iPads away, and enjoy company and being social. We know that our kids are not getting the same social interaction they would at school. So encouraging that is so important, and it'll help you connect with your kids more. We had asked everybody, what are some things that work well for you and your family? What are some conversation topics your kids enjoy talking about? One thing we know is true is sometimes it's tough to keep kids going. Many kids may be feeling like they want to give up if something's hard, or they don't want to learn anything new. Our brains are overloaded with different kinds of stress that we've never experienced before. And sometimes it can be hard to break that fixed mindset where we don't want to do anything new. But there's a way to motivate kids and try to nudge them to have a growth mindset. You've maybe had this interaction with your child. It's great to encourage the mindset of yet. We just don't know this yet. It's so important that we acknowledge the frustration or the feeling, and then we let them know we know it's hard. I understand you're frustrated about this math problem, but let's keep trying. We just don't know how to do it yet. Modeling curiosity and trying new things helps kids and adults learn how to change their mindset from fixed to growth, which helps with motivation and staying positive. Like we've said, this is a very stressful time. And in our brain, when we're feeling stressed or frustrated, we have hormones that keep us from being able to think clearly. We have a thinking brain, thinking part of our brain, and an emotional part of our brain. And when we're feeling scared that our safety is at risk, if we're feeling like our needs are not being met, that makes it so physically we're not able to think the way that we can when we're feeling good. So some strategies you can use with your kids is give them a choice. If they don't want to do something, say, well, you have two choices. You have to get this assignment done. So you can do the assignment after you have a snack, or you can do the assignment 10 minutes at a time with breaks in between. Giving children choice in a situation where they don't want to do something helps them feel more in control. Giving breaks is a great way to keep kids and adults motivated. Thinking about what are some positive things we can do when things are accomplished. Giving kids specific compliments on what they're doing. Maybe your child helped with dinner and they set the table beautifully. Make sure we give specific compliments, not just thank you, good job, but I really like how you carefully placed everything on the table. It looks beautiful. Another thing that's important to remember is we need affection to feel good. Family shows affection differently. But I know for me and for kids that I work with, giving hugs feels really good. And when you physically hug somebody and really embrace them, that also changes our body inside. It changes how we feel. So if we're feeling stressed and overwhelmed, just the act of giving a hug can reduce that stress and make us feel more connected and able to think. We know that there are a lot of strategies to reduce stress. Mindfulness and breathing is another great way to keep kids focused and to give them some space to clear their mind and focus on themselves. These strategies I encourage you to try out and do together. See what works for your children and for yourself. It's not just about supporting our kids, it's about taking care of our own needs as well. We know that we need to take care of us so we can take care of them. We did talk about some other strategies or things that people are doing to help with stress. Many families expressed turning off technology was a routine that has been working well in their family. Another family expressed going for walks and just getting outside really helps. I would love for you to share ways that you and your family help reduce stress at home. We truly appreciate everything that we're all doing to keep us going and want you to remember that we are here to support you as well. If you would like to email us with questions or just to have a conversation about some of these topics, we would love to hear from you. We hope this is helpful and something that you find useful during this time.